Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Josh. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we are here on our FTB Infinity Evolved world. And once again, guys, we are going to continue on some more amazingness and get everything we need done today. Well, clearly not everything because there's so much we need to do, but some of everything we want to do done today. So right now I'm smelting up a little bit of yellorium for big reactors, and as you guys could tell by me coming down here, we have elevators now. I built myself 8 elevators, took a long time to find those endermen, and I actually pulled this up to show you guys that I want to get these stained black elevators. I think it's going to look really cool with what we have. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be awesome. So right now, what I'm kind of thinking is that I'm going to get started with a nice little farm, a tree farm. And this tree farm, go in there. This tree farm is going to include automation, and it's going to include everything we kind of need from a farm in general. I'm just kind of waiting for things to smelt up there before we get started. Anyway, the way that we're going to do this farm will be like so. I'm just going to place that stuff right there because that's what we need to smelt. Right, so we are going to go in here and we're going to get ourselves a harvester. One of these guys. Ooh, what are those? Buildcraft robots? Those are new. Alright. Industrial craft. No, I know how to use these though. So we're going to use these and we're going to get ourselves a harvester from Mine Factory Reloaded. And then we're also going to get ourselves a planter. But before we even make either of those, I want to get ourselves some solar panels. Because we can use these to power up our systems. So we do have these from Advanced Solar Panels. Not really liking those. They're kind of difficult to make with what we've got, especially because it needs irradiated and sunarium. Let's take a look at these solar expansion solar panels. These seem to be something very manageable. Now we can start with some leadstone, and we could do 2 of those to power each side of a leadstone or a hardened energy cell, but we can definitely get started with this. So we need some lapis shards from it, and I believe I do have lapis lazuli. Do I not have any lapis? Really? Alright, well, we'll get started with that. I'll have to go mining for lapis, but let's do this first. So we need some lead. Lead can be taken from right up in there. Let's grab a little bit of lead, make it into lead nuggets, and our lead nuggets plus a piece of iron. Let's see, a piece of iron will make us what we need. For some reason, there isn't a crafting bench over here. Interesting. I'm going to move that, since it'll definitely do us more things in this area. It'll help us out a lot better. Why don't we put it right there into the ground? Okay, so we're going to do that plus some lead. That'll give us a leadstone solar core. And let's do 2 of those. 1, 2. We need 1 more piece of you. Perfect. What else do we need? We are going to need some redstone and some lapis. Alright, so I am going to quickly go take a look for lapis lazuli, and I'll be back once I get a good amount of it. So give me 1 second, guys. Just going to double check here. Alright, yeah, give me 1 second, guys, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, so I did a couple things. I got some lapis and I finished smelting down there, but we're also ready to do this. So if we get lapis shards from solar expansion, we should be great. Alright, let's see, solar panel, and we go right here, we make you, and yeah, we need glass. I completely forgot about grabbing glass. Alright, we should have some back in one of these chests because I had used a lot of it. Yeah, perfect. I had used a lot of them. Let's just make sure we don't have any panes still. We'll grab whatever panes we do have so that we can use up any used materials or scrap materials. So it's glass on top, and the rest will be like that. Now, what is it on the bottom? Iron nuggets? Okay, so let's grab some iron. Perfect. So iron nuggets, glass, lapis lazuli. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's make another set of that. And actually, we need to just grab this glass, make 1 more row of you. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. There is 6. Now we can go right ahead and grab a little bit of redstone. And we should get rock and rolling right here. Lead, photo, U, and redstone. Right? And what is it on the bottom here? Ah, steel. Haha, tricky. Trying to trick me there. Okay, well, we can get ourselves some steel. It's just iron in a blast furnace. Or blacksmith. What is that blacksmith? I wonder if there's other ways to make steel as well. Let's take a look. Molten lead gives us... Oh, that's a lead ingot. Herp derp. We want steel ingot. Molten steel. Isn't there a way to make steel in this guy? Or not. Maybe we'll need a blast furnace. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and make one of those as well. Blast furnace. I believe we're going to want the one from Railcraft because steel will be from that. So we're going to have to do that. Or can I do it from that? A steel. Electrical steel, dark steel. Interestingly enough, there should be steel from Tinker's Construct, but it doesn't seem to want to let us make it. Because usually, in my other series, I can just put steel. Alright, well, let's see. Railcraft steel is made in a blast furnace. Correct. Now, it depends what kind of blast furnace it's talking about. Let's see. Enter or immersive engineering steel. What do you want? Block of iron and that. All right. So let me actually go ahead and I think I'm going to have to go. Do I have any diamonds? I'm going to have to go once again searching for diamonds, get a little bit of obsidian, which I can make with lava in there, and I will be back and head to the nether. So, once again, guys, I'm sorry. Let me take another quick break and do that. Alright, guys, here we go. Just getting ourselves some more, and here is, I think 9 should be enough obsidian. If I'm thinking correctly, I'm trying to make the least expansive one, too. Alright, let's see. We'll probably build it right here for right now. So 1, 2, 3. Does it have to be 3 wide, or can it be 2 wide? What version of Minecraft is this? 1.7.10? I could do it like this. I'm pretty sure I could do a portal just like so. Alright, let's grab some flint. Let's grab some iron. Let's make a flint and steel. Flint. Let's grab a piece of iron. Iron. U plus U. Give me a flint and steel. I just had to make sure it's the right version of Minecraft. Some older versions don't let you do this. Even this one. It might have to be 3 high. I thought you were able to make whatever size you kind of wanted. Interestingly enough, apparently you can't. That's okay. We have enough blocks to build a full portal anyway. Just more annoying that I have to break this out. Here goes another one. What I like to see is the progress, though, on top. It's nice, even though I know by the particles or the effects of it breaking, but I do like seeing that progress bar, so I know how much longer I have to be picking at it away. Alright, 1, 2, 3. We need one last one right up there. That's fine. Let's grab one more bucket, and I'm going to be cheap here, and I'm going to go right through the wall, because I'm too lazy. I might end up putting doors on each wall. Because of that, I don't want to have to keep running all the way through my house. And I knew that was going to probably end up being an issue, but I thought it was going to be okay for me. But I ended up, or so far, it's been annoying. I was going to live with it. I was telling myself, Josh, it is okay to live with it. You will be fine. It is just a little bit further. But putting a door on it might not be the worst of ideas. Being able to access any door from any side. And being able to get to farms that are around our house. Really not a bad thing. Alright, let me place this last obsidian down. I'm going to take a quick trip to the nether. And I'll be back once we have everything we need to build the blast furnace. Here we go, guys. So making a blast furnace, or really making this farm, has ended up being a lot more than I had expected in a single episode. I guess because we're trying to do this power, but it'll be worth it in the end. I know for sure. Alright, while that's cooking, let's place some of this gold up here. And there's gold. We'll place copper. And cool. Let's go ahead and let's craft up a couple more of these. Let's see. We'll make 16. And let's go back to a blast furnace, because it's going to be a 3 by 4 by 3. So that's what? 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 12 times 3, 36 of these that we're going to need. 36, that's 8. Because 36 divided by 4, that's 9. 9, sorry. Okay, so let's do that. Unless we want to do these and do the infernal whatever, because that seems to be too... I guess it'll use the same amount in the long run. Anyway, let's go like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are going to go there. That's going to go in the middle. And then we just need the brick, which should be coming out fairly quickly. Let's throw some more into there. There's 5. 5. Okay, we got our first set of this. So here it is. It's going to be a 3 by 4 by 3. So we'll do it right next to here. Both railcraft. 1, 2, 3. 1 or 2, 3. Okay, we'll do it like that. This is railcraft and railcraft. I like that. Okay. Maybe it's a 3 by 3 by 4. Let's see. I'm kind of hoping it's going to be 4 high rather than... Yeah, it's 4 high, so that fits even perfectly. Awesome. We'll grab that again. Let's go adjust this real quickly while we're waiting. And then we could get started while everything's crafting up for the next part. Cool. Perfect, perfect. Because there's another, what, 3? Another 4 we can make. Awesome. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's make our leadstone energy cell now. And we can do that. Let's grab another crafting bench so that we don't have to worry too much about spacing. Where is one? There we go. And let's organize that. Let's make a leadstone cell. Okay, let's break that out there. And let's take a look at the recipe for leadstone. Leadstone here. So it needs a empty frame. That's going to be lead, glass, and redstone. So just a little bit of lead will be right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Glass and a block of redstone. So we need 9 of you. U plus lead plus a little bit of glass. Maybe those guys just need to be flipped around. There we go. Leadstone cell. And then we need the electrum. Good thing we have some electrum right there. That's plus 2 redstone. Plus some copper on top, right? Yes. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3. Copper. And we will get ourselves our leadstone energy cell. Great. Now let's go ahead and let's grab the last little bit of U. 31 we'll throw. I'm hoping that'll be enough. There's another 7. 8 would be prime right now. If we could do that. And let's see. Let's throw another half stack of U into there. Because that's going to give us 8 more of these. It's already nighttime, of course. But there we go. Another 8 blast furnace bricks. 3. And is it hollow in the middle? I don't know. Yes. Okay, base. So the middle 2 layers are hollow in the middle. And then, that's great. That's great. Awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to wait for everything to finish up here, and I'll be back once we are ready to start crafting our harvesting stuff. So give me a sec, guys, and I'll see you in a second. Alrighty, guys, finally I have finished building the blast furnace, and finally we could get ourselves some steel. Let's take a look at the steel recipe once again. Steel in general is going to be made by steel ingots, which it's going to want us in a blast furnace, iron, and charcoal or coal. Cool. Well, good to know. I'm sure that the other blast furnace probably at this point would have been easier to make, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do a good amount of steel for right now. And do I have any coal? Please, I'm praying I have some coal left. Good. Whew. That was getting a little worried there. I was hoping that I wasn't going to have to make like another cut. All right. Once again. Oh, coal coke only for that guy. That's good to know. Good thing we do have some coal coke, and I guess we can make some more while we're at it. All right, while that's crafting up, let's head outside, and let's take a look at what we need to make or the area we want to do. Let's also clear my inventory of all this miscellaneous. Let's see. All right, and let's see where I want to do this. I'm thinking over at this side over here. Actually, we could do it off of this side because we have things on that side already. We have our actual farm over there, and I'm going to want to expand that. So why don't we do it over here? And the area we're going to need is, meaning I'm going to take this guy down, which is fine because we don't need him anymore. 1, 2, 3, and we'll build it right within this area that I've already cleared out. Cool. So let's get rid of this all here. I'm really happy that I can actually reach all of that and don't have to jump around. Alrighty. And then we will do solar panels, meaning that we want to keep it kind of day. That would be important to do so. But I don't think that if we weren't using solar panels that we'd have enough power to do much. So that's why it's probably a good idea to have solar panels right now. Alright, I'm going to place that there because it's going to be a little bit of an issue getting all these blocks out of there. Cool. And perfect. Awesome. Just in the home stretch now. Let's get the rest of this gone. Get out of here. Get out of my way. Nobody wants you around anyway anymore. We have moved on from you. I'm actually really glad we set up that power grid downstairs. It looks awesome. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super glad I put in the work for that. And we can also get rid of that. And I guess we do have a bat box up here still, which for some reason I didn't get rid of. So interestingly, we'll have that. Okay. And I think we're going to once again transport power through leadstone energy conduits or whatever. Flux ducts, leadstone flux ducts. All new names for things. They always change up the names. Awesome. My only thing is from out here is I can't have a door right away because this stuff's in the way. So I'm going to have to probably break in through right there and get in through that, which is fine. Nice. Okay. Let's once again, we'll dump out the excess and we can get crafting right now. So let's grab them. At least a little bit of steel should be done. Awesome. And we should be able to use that steel to make our guy not there. Let's do that. And let's take a look once again at the recipe for leadstone solar panels. And we can go just like that. Alright, I have steel. I have that. I have that. And we are missing the redstone. Good catch. No wonder it wasn't wanting to craft up. Perfect. We have 2 of you now. All right. I do want to grab some dirt now to fill in the area. Although we are going to want to mine underneath, we are going to need that currently filled in just so that we can see a little bit and have a better evaluation area of what we're working with. That's what I like to do. Cool. So right here, we'll fill that guy in. And then we'll fill in this little area currently right there. Nice. Now I'm going to use a little bit to fill in over here as well. And hopefully we'll have just enough to finish it, which we did have the perfect amount. Great. So let's take our leadstone energy cell. Let's place it right here. And I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to tell it to accept power from the left and right while these guys are generating. And this guy seems to be filling up. Great once again. Then underneath, we are going to send power up to our system, which will be right up here. So cool. Let's head back inside now. Let's dump out our inventory so like steel can go into here as well. And I guess these nuggets can go into here. I'm actually going to place the nuggets over here for right now. And I'm going to get rid of the rest of the stuff in my inventory because it is going to be useless, except for that lapis. That lapis gets a place too. Awesome. Great. So what we need to do now is get ourselves the harvester. The harvester is crafted using some things like a basic machine, which we know how to make right away. We have Invar, which we'll have to make some plastic sheets, which can be made with using rubber, meaning that I want to go see how much rubber we have, which is a good amount actually, and we can smelt that down into plastic sheets. These we won't need. Invar we're going to need as well in just a minute. I went into the wrong room. And I don't think I actually have any made currently, so that'll be fine once we get to it. Invar, you're made by combining what 2 dusts? Iron and nickel or ferrous? Okay, iron and ferrous. Let's see. We have iron right here, and we have ferrous up there. We'll do a 2 ratio, and we will pulverize you, and maybe you'll give us some more iron as well. That could be awesome. Alright, both of these guys are working pretty swellly. One, 2. We'll do a 2 to 2. There we go, 6 ferrous. And that should give us enough Invar to make what we need, unless... Yep, that gives us enough Invar. Let's quickly take those out, smelt up the Invar, and then we'll place this back in. I'm more worried because we have now these plastic sheets. We need the Invar to continue the work. Now, I'm hoping the planter doesn't need any Invar, but if it does, it's not a big deal. I would have just made more at once. Alrighty, back into there. And upstairs we shall go. Let's see, steel nugs. There you go. We will go ahead and we need some sticks, which obviously I don't have over here. Pfft, why would I? Why would I even have it anywhere near? Because you know what? I'm just a clumsy Minecrafter, that's why. Nah. Alright, 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's do another set of 2. 1, 2. We're going to need some raw plastic sheets. And let's build this guy. So tin gear. Tin gear is going to be iron and tin plus glass. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 tin. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a piece of tin. Oh. It's iron in the middle, tin on the outside. Alright, what else did we need for it? You're going to need glass, and we need 1 more piece of iron. Great. Okay, let's grab that glass, which I should have put into this chest. I did, and we have enough. I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Machine frame. Let's see. The rest are going to be gold gears, so we need 8 gold. Actually, 9. 1, 2. There's our gold gear. We need 2 redstone. Impressive that I remember these recipes. And we should... Oh, shears. 1, 2. Shear, you, and you. Plus, wait, you, and you. Awesome, a harvester. And now we need the planter. Planter will be made. Pistons this time, and copper gears plus a flower pot. All right, let's get started with that. Tin again, 1, 2, 3, 4, with 1. Great, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Tin gear. We need another piece of glass. We should have it over in this guy. And then we'll need pistons, so wood and cobblestone, which I really hope we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. All right, now we need wood, and we need a little bit of cobblestone. We should have cobblestone in one of these chests. Unless I used it all. Nope, we have some. We're going to need a tad bit of yew. Let's grab some cherry wood. And then redstone and iron as well. JKapGaming has earned an achievement. Awesome. I already knew that, though. What do we get? Basic power. Well, we're letting our system power up currently, so there's no harm in what we're doing. All right, wood. 1, 2. Whoops. Other way around. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, there's 2 pistons. Then we're going to need 2 copper gears. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 in the middle. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And what was your dealio? You need 1 gold, 2 redstone. 1. Awesome. You now need 1 flower pot, which I believe we have a tad bit of clay left. So we can use that clay. There we go, brick. To make our flower pot. Nice. I want to be going to this room, not that room. Then we're going to need to just connect everything up and have it start harvesting. Planter. Perfect. Let's dump our inventory and let's try to figure out kind of where things are going to be placed. So the planter places in a area in a circle. So if we head somewhat right here, we can do the planter right there. And then we could do the harvester because it's going to plant like that. So the harvester can go like right there, but it needs to be placed like that. And then it will plant right around in that circle, I believe. And we'll do saplings there. Now we need to connect it so it tells it to output down if it's... We don't need shrooms. Small shrooms? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It's going to output. So we need power from the bottom. And then... Let's figure this out. We can grab some leadstone energy cells right now, though. If we have any left. We have a few left. Flux ducts. We'll make some more of that. Do I have glass on me? I don't. Let's grab just a tad bit. And what is it? Lead. Stone flux ducts. You need lead. 1, 2. And you need 6 redstone. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there is now 10 leadstone flux ducts, and we will do so. So we're going to mine down like this. And what I can tell is right now that seems to be our best source. So maybe if I place that down one more, we'll have a better ability to deal with power. And of course, we are one short. Why wouldn't we be? It is a JKap Minecraft world when you're short. Okay, 2, 6. Great. And these guys should now be powering up. Oh, we have to configure that to power out the bottom. I wonder why it doesn't want to fill up with more RF. Oh, that's why. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is grab some saplings just to test it out, and then we'll work on its sorting system. It needs an adjacent, or it needs some sort of inventory out the back to pump into. So we'll also need to get that. We can do some pink cherry, I guess. Maple brown. And nah, I kind of want just oak. I wonder if I have any oak saplings. Doesn't look like it, but we need some wood to make a chest, so that we can pump it out into the chest. Then we'll work on configuring it up, or I'll do that off camera real quickly, and we'll be set for the day. Cool. So chest goes right here. This stuff's going to go into here. And I guess it's going to want Minecraft type things. So let's see, do I have any oak wood nearby? Doesn't look like it. All right, guys, I'm going to go look for some oak wood. I'm also going to set up its sorting system, and I'll be back again in a minute. Okay, so here's my idea. We're going to use these transfer nodes, and we're going to use them to, let's see, that's going to get pulled through. Oak. Okay, so we're going to use these transfer nodes to pull the items out, and it's also going to pull it down. And then from there, we will use our abilities here to pump it right into here. I don't want those connecting. Do I have my wrench anywhere? I don't think so. Let's see. Do I have my wrench? I should have my wrench back in one of these chests. Good old crescent hammer. And we should be able to disconnect those. And then I want to get myself some Java barrels. Cool. That's what we need. Exactly. So that's going to pull those right into there. Great. So I want some Java barrels now, and we're going to pipe the rest of it this way into the Java barrels after I fill in the dirt right here. So we'll do right into here. Okay, so let's see, barrel. One of you guys. That's not too bad to make. Let's grab what that has done, and let's go ahead and craft it. We're going to need a chest again. So one full chest. And we're going to need one of you. You plus that. And then we need just a tad bit more of the stuff. And then we'll bone meal it up just to make sure everything is working the way we want it to be. Let's see, just a little bit more cherry wood. Let's see if we have any bones in here. We have a few bones. We'll bone meal up those trees. And then we'll be all good and all set. Okay. Let's see. You go up there. Give me your Jabba barrel. Better barrel. This is going to go right there. And let's bone meal up a tree here. And see if it wants to work. That's not what I want to happen. Oh, it's out of power because it is nighttime. Haha. Good reasoning. I might end up actually pulling the power through because, you know, we're going to have an issue. And then the power is red underneath from our water mills. Or water wheels or whatever you want to call them. Okay. Just double check everything is... So that's doing its job, or it should be. I want only wood to be pumped into there. And I also don't want any of this. I want oak. I don't want spruce. So let's get rid of these spruce saplings. I thought this was going to output a little bit better than what it is. See, it's breaking these leaves, and I don't want it to be breaking the leaves. I want it to purely be breaking that. Perfect, there we go. And if I put that into there, that should get pumped out right back into here. Great. Okay, well, the guy will generate more power ultimately, but we will pipe that through in a future episode. But things are working the way I'm kind of and have anticipated them to. That guy should be broken in just a moment. Because it does another search, and it'll do one more and get that guy out of there. We'll wait for that to happen. Perfect. And he gets replaced by you. Great, and now you've got 6 wood in you. So the system is working. Good. All right. What I can tell is everything is working pretty fine right now, and I'm happy with the way things have turned out so far. I am going to end this episode here, though, guys, because we did get that system done, and we also built ourselves some more machines. So now we have a blast furnace, we have more coke stuff, and we have steel. So we are expansive and ready to go into more things, which is amazing. And we also got ourselves some leadstone energy cells and a leadstone energy furnace, which this guy should now have more power in. Great. All right, guys, I hope everybody enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you guys check out other videos. I do upload Minecraft every day, and if you like what you see, I'm sure you'll like other videos as well. And if you aren't already, try to hit that subscribe button if you do like what I do. But anyway, guys, my name is Josh, also known as JKapGaming, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.